For most people, the concept of sincerity is connected with how they relate to other people in an open, natural, and honest way, without duplicity or hypocrisy. The idea that sincerity can relate to oneself and one's inner life is something that spiritual aspirants grapple with. Sincerity is an essential quality for the spiritual seeker, as it implies that the thoughts, emotions, vital responses, and physical reactions align with the deepest aspiration. Without sincerity, the aspiration is basically thwarted, diverted, or obstructed in the external being. There are known instances where someone takes on the aspect of a teacher or guru and uses the knowledge and vital energy he has in order to manipulate and take advantage of the followers, gaining fame, prestige, money, sexual favors, and allegiance, while inwardly enjoying these benefits and putting on a show externally for the sake of gaining support and adherence. This type of hypocrisy has a corrosive effect on the individuals who are caught in the trap, some of whom never truly recover their balance in this lifetime. If the individual treats this simply as a business for external gain, it is insincerity and hypocrisy on the external level, but the individual is not misleading himself about his purpose or his methods. This external form of deception, however, is not the deepest measure of insincerity. The spiritual aspirant has to examine his own inner life to identify the lack of sincerity where one prays for certain types of spiritual growth and progress, while at the same time one makes excuses for thoughts, words, and deeds that directly contradict that aspiration. It is one thing to actually recognize the weaknesses and failures clearly and take steps to align them with the aspiration. It is another to pretend to oneself that there is a true will of aspiration, while entertaining obstructive actions, feelings, thoughts, or motivations. This is corrosive to the seeker himself, and can set back the spiritual progress if he does not finally recognize and address this issue. Sri Aurobindo observes, quote, "Sincere is simply an adjective meaning that the will must be a true will. If you simply think, 'I aspire,' and do things inconsistent with the aspiration, or follow your desires or open yourself to contrary influences, then it is not a sincere will." End quote. Reference, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, Looking from Within, Chapter 5, Attitudes on the Path, page 117.